Hey, stop that wagon! Over there with the wagon.
You got disconnected again. What the fuck is going on? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This happens a lot on Red Dead, though, which means it's going to keep on happening. So your best bet is just to just do the missions on your own. And let me know if you get shot, and I'll come and help you. I
Alright.
can't even enter my moonshine shack right now. Like, standing in front of the door won't let me in.
It might be because we in a party, low key. I don't know, I'm probably finna just go back to doing my own shit though. I appreciate, bro, nigga, y'all niggas helped the nigga out tremendously. Like real. I will let you know if niggas start getting in a bang out with like niggas and shit, bro. I'll hit you up. For sure that.
I just hate the shit that it's fucking lagging out.
But it can be made to be
The
cheaper.
second time it did that.
Exactly.
C'est agréable.
I didn't notice
Ah
until
oui,
I fucking delivered it. And I'm looking for you, and I'm like, "Why are you not here?" And I look at the lobby, and you're not there, and I'm like, "What the fuck? You were there 2 seconds ago."
Right. I don't know, but I'm gonna catch you later, bro.
What's up? Just getting home. The Giants, no. On baseball. He's being drunk and pissing me off. And they say nothing like a mother's love. I have to remind myself, well, my mom sold me, so I guess that's enough to love you. You know what? When people start crying about slavery and shit, like, you know who was sold? I was. I was fucking sold. Don't give me shit. I want reparations. You know? That's why people don't understand why I take the whole child trafficking serious. Like when I see it and I lose my mind. You know? You know? Right?
Nope.
Oh. Oh. So I'm currently streaming on 3 platforms at the same time. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick now. I found this website that was like, if you looked at my past streams, I found a website that gives me a start streaming soon logo and an intermission logo. So like if I need to use the bathroom, I can hit this. I can hit my "will be back" and it will show on the screen that will be back. And I can actually like add music in the background so I have non-copyrighted music on Spotify, and I can add that in the background for when I'm playing my simulators. That's why I guess when I said check out my stream, if you checked it out, you would have heard background music. So like when I stream my simulators, and when I stream my simulators, because it's boring to watch, at least I have some catchy music for people to get into. Yep. Instead of just hearing a machine go all day.
You crazy fool!
Yep. Yep. Trying to like be a little bit more professional. Cause when I found this website. Yep. Yeah, they have editors. Like I can this website is free, but I can pay the subscription and it gives me other perks. So I don't know. Right now I'm just testing the free stuff. Gotta try something, man. With this website, I'm streaming on 3 platforms at the same time. So it gives me opportunities on other platforms. Especially that new one, Kick, that people have been talking about. Yeah. Oh, it has? Well, I'm streaming on that now. Oh, yeah. What? Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah, but it's okay for Twitch to have underage girls dressed in bikinis twerking all day long, right? Yeah. You know? Yep. Yep. That's what happens when people get famous. That's why that's why with me in the wrestling business, I get pissed off real quick with a lot of people. And then when they're when they're not in the company that got them famous, and they come back and I see them in the indie locker room again, they already know they don't want to wrestle me. That's why I hate AEW. I won't watch AEW. I don't want to wrestle for AEW. Ever.
Good Lord!
I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm done with them. Yep. You know, AEW is nothing but fucking spot monkey bullshit. Yeah, it's a gymnastic bullshit. It's like this is the new generation of wrestlers think that flippy bullshit is wrestling, and it's not. That flippy bullshit is what gets you hurt. People ask me, "Oh, why don't you do any flips?" I was like, "The only high flying stuff you're going to see me do is an elbow drop or a spear off the top rope, or if I'm in a cage match, I'm gonna jump off that cage. That's about it. But I'm not going to do something that's going to be dangerous." Yeah, I already did that. That's what I said when I jumped. I first thought, I was like, "You better be there. You better cushion my fall." Supposedly. Is the pre-order out yet? The reason why it's not out yet because they might delay it one more time. Once they put the pre-order on, they can't delay it.
This can't be!
That's why they're like, wait. That's why they're taking their time with the fucking pre-order, because I have a feeling they're going to delay it again. Because I saw you, yeah, I saw that you bought it on your list, so that means I'm going to be able to play it. I hope it plays a little bit better than the first one. Okay. Ooh, we got tunnel warfare. Nice. The person that was in here before you showed up, that just left when you showed up, he was like, "You got any glitches for Red Dead?" I was like, "No, I don't." And I sent him a screenshot of my money, and I was like, "This is all grind." He's like, "No glitches?" I was like, "No, no glitches." Right. Yeah, and metal only shows up when you're here. Everyone else doesn't. Yeah. hmm They don't like it when someone's better than them. Yeah, we just when we see them spawn in, we just run, straight at you. Oh, you look
I ain't
cold.
want no part of this.
I just had to give you some
The
more.
hell with you. Shit, shit. Hey,
Right?
I gotta be somewhere. The hell with you.
Oh, we got called cheaters all the time. Always.
That's the going rate for an ugly as hell corpse.
I was streaming my flight simulator game. I had fucking almost 30 views that day. And I was like, and it was late at night. I was like, all right, so late at night are simulator streams. You know? No cats. You are great for finding things that went missing for weeks. I wonder how that was. Yeah, I was looking for something for like 2 weeks, right? Then I hear my cats playing with something. So I look over to what my cats are playing with, and it was what I was looking for. So I was like, oh, so yeah, the cats were just playing with it.
Just admiring yours.
It's very ridiculous. And right now I'm streaming Red Dead. So I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna stream whatever I'm playing, I'm just gonna stream at this point. You have to what? You have the football. Oh, I was like, what ball? How many NPCs am I gonna crash into today? Move my horse for 2 feet, 2 inches, and then bam, crash into an NPC. Get up again, crash into another NPC. Put myself in cinematic mode, crash into an NPC. The good thing with some of these bounties that I'm doing is I already know what I have to do, so I'm going for the search areas and just go and kill everybody I need to kill.
Take your places. My children, I am so proud the world has come for us.
Collectible, 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 collectible. Two collectibles. We're throwing interceptions. Oh, nice. Well, you need to take that to the practice field and continue working on it. Yeah, you got to make sure that QB never gets drafted. Yeah.
in there. I'm sure we'll get along fine. There. See you again, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, June 1st, to go to stage one. We instructed the death penalty for both foreign and domestic criminals should be put to the British people in a legally binding referendum.
You got lawmakers fighting over death penalty laws. I swear to God. Oh, well, they just killed somebody. That doesn't mean they're going to kill again. No, if you kill somebody, you deserve to die. Life for life. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's the only way I see it. That's true, but not everybody's just killing pedophiles. Now, when you want to get to the fucking kids in jails, I got a better solution, right? So for all the kids that are getting arrested, instead of putting them into jails, here's what you do. You look at their records, and you determine if you've done small crimes, you are forced to do 2 years in the military. If you have done multiple crimes and you are a repeat offender crime, you have to do 4 years mandatory military. Now, you can say that's wrong. It's going to discipline them. It's going to make them a better person, and it's going to give them a chance, and it's going to give them a job.
Hey there.
Welcome. C'est parti.
The-
Who do you want to win as mayor of LA? I want Spencer Pratt to win.
Yeah, he better win. Mm-hmm.
By the way, I see we have some fresh customers. À bientôt.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Despite our best attempt in locating it, we still
Yeah, I love that dude. You should watch. You should watch when he plays Hold Fast. Yeah, every game he plays, he dresses up and it does it. Okay. Um,
They have a disability. They are white men. They are straight white men. They are right religion. All of these are verbatim quotes.
Watch the ambassador's reaction once Ted Cruz starts pointing out the exact people who are being excluded from hiring.
You introduce fundamental changes to the State Department hiring practices in line with the mandate of equity to affirmatively and aggressively discriminate. A year after your appointment, in April 2026, the State Department released its, quote, equity action plan to integrate these so-called equity principles into, quote, all aspects of State Department procurement. That very week, just days after you published the equity action plan, and 1 year after you began your tenure, a senior State Department official broadly distributed what I consider to be a very troubling email. I have a copy of that email next to me. Let me read from a part of the email. Inside the State Department so that, and I'll quote, that certain candidates, they have a disability. They are white men. They are straight white men. They are not of, quote, white religion. From the email of a senior State Department official, the question to you is, did you clear this guidance?
fucking what cops doing? Yeah.
So you didn't tell him this session? Well, you know that this happened. That the State Department perceives, and this is, I believe, as a result of your work, that they have a mandate to discriminate against, as the email says, to discriminate against people with disabilities, to discriminate against white men, to discriminate against straight white men, and to discriminate against people that are not of the, quote, right religion. I'm not sure what that meant, but I suspect it meant that if someone is a Christian. I don't know that, most likely, the email says. Are you aware these practices are happening at the State Department? So do you believe the senior State Department official who sent this email was lying?
Yeehaw! Yep, I've been out for 3 weeks now, so I haven't worked. No, because they wouldn't be texting me every day that there's no work. Because if I got fired, the boss would text me, "There's no need for you." But every day I'm getting the text, "No work, no work. Maybe tomorrow." Boss went out to do. My boss went out for estimates. We might have a job. Then I had work, and then I got a text message, job canceled. I was like, "Yep." Saw that happen. The problem is we haven't had a severe storm to do damage. That nobody wants to pay the money that he charges for trees. So, and I'm waiting on a palm contract to hit because we do a lot of palm trees. So we already did like two apartment complexes of all their palm trees. So I know he's got like maybe five more that we have to do. But that's all about the money. Because he charges 150 just to trim one palm tree. So imagine an apartment complex that has 2,500 palm trees. Yeah. Then we did another one. We did another. The smallest palm tree contract he has is 1,500, but that's 150 a piece. So yeah, like my boss, he has money and he can get the jobs. I'm assuming that he has enough money that he's not desperate to get the jobs now, you know, or the jobs are just not, or it's also the money, the gas, the paying of the 20 guys that we do have, because when he usually runs two crews, right? He'll usually have two crews running. One crew does a certain amount of jobs, and another crew does a certain amount of jobs. Now he's just running four people every other day, and he has to choose the main guys that are the main guys. And I'm not a cutter. I'm just a ground guy picking up the debris. And usually he'll just get all the cutters to work and take one ground guy, or just make one cutter a ground guy for the day, just so that they have a paycheck. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, I haven't worked in like three. I only worked one day past 2 weeks. So
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look. Yep. Best to have a strong stomach. Wagner caught some rustlers last week. Things he did, boy, they was screaming. No asking, no telling.
I think I read a lot more
South's
books.
best.
Excuse me? How do you read so many books? Well, I did.
On Sunday was watched out.
Its cutting-edge display, dozens of drones plunge into the water and onto an empty boardwalk. The rest left stalled in the night sky.
It's almost like the drones as a group had short-circuited and had created this chaotic mess in the sky.
Tara Foster was in the crowd.
My partner actually saw one of the drones lift off the water.
Selling all this at a loss, in truth.
And then he saw flames shooting out of it.
Created by world-leading drone company Sky Magic, this is what the Starbound show was meant to look like. 1,000 drones taking flight over Cockle Bay, moving in perfect formation. But last night, an unexplained change in radio frequency caused 89 of the drones to shut down.
I know, it's crazy when robots just don't work anymore, right? Imagine if one of those drones fell on somebody. I would have sued.
But when that communication is knocked out, like last night, the drone doesn't know where it is, and the fail-safe mechanism is to drop.
It's not so much their size that is the problem. It's actually the speed at which you would drop it.
The weather, hardware, and other drones can interfere with the radio link.
But on a more sinister note, indication.
Truth is, ranchers losing money hand over damn fist.
Everything's going to go out. Nobody's going to have money. They're firing everybody for fucking robots. No one's going to have money. Who's going to work? Well, it's already happening. All these companies, and it's slowly happening. It was slowly happening with the call center jobs, because once AI was implemented in call centers, all these call centers fired all their peoples because AI can do it. Now the fucking robots are doing it, and then they got the fucking cooking at the fucking fast foods are flipping burgers. By 2027, McDonald's wants to have automated robots making fries and burgers. Okay. No, it's not. And is it true that Walmart is taking away self-checkout? No, because I heard that by 2027, Walmart is going to be changing the self-checkout from they're going to take fewer out and only make self-checkout to the 10 items because Walmart's always getting stolen from self-checkout. That's what I heard. Nope. No. No. I said no. No, I said no. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, cosmetics.
They offer it at the end of a dump price. In the meantime, other people waiting to steal it. So it is no secret that New York has a shoplifting problem. Convenience stores and skyrocketing on affordability. But things are about to get even worse as Mayor Montgomery goes full speed ahead with his plan to annihilate private stores with his communist alternative, which won't have to worry about theft or making money because their money comes from everyone else. So like communist experiments, it runs out.
Aspen, the cashier at the store loved Glenn's case. Thieves are also targeting ice cream and meat. Who would forget the one is allegedly stealing all of the snacks at Trader Joe's in Manhattan? You know, some stores owners like grocery stores like this one can say they're not going to be able to operate and stay open as the city runs for a smart operation.
Do you think $60 million is too much to spend for 5 grocery stores?
Yes.
I don't think he should open a Christmas food. He should support the community and people down here living on the street.
No way. There's no way we can be open. If I lose 30%, I won't be able to pay the rent. I won't be able to pay the workers. And he knows what he was in.
I am. I'm listening to both.
Duffel bags. They're putting crap in a duffel bag. And if the truck does anything...
That you're here. Not like an associate's gonna show up. Is it locked up? It's all locked up too, right? Yeah. No, this supermarket that is locking up their meats now. Somebody walked in to Trader Joe's and stole all the meats. Like literally went into Trader Joe's, all the meats that they had on display, just came in and took it all in a shopping cart and walked out. All of it. Yo, dude had a fucking a $1 nail file was locked up at Walmart. Yep. Oh, like the world's gone to shit when you need to steal a $1 nail filer, and they're not doing it because they need it. They're just doing it because they want to. Yeah, they've always been locked up. I don't know if you were alive during Toys R Us days, but back when you had to buy a game at Toys R Us, you would get a piece of paper with the game on it, and then they would go in the back and get it for you. And I always bought mine. No, Best Buy is most likely going to go out of business soon.
They arrested him. How screwed up is our
It's very screwed up. People are thinking, oh, it's okay to steal. Oh, yeah, and then when the business is closed down, then what? You're going to blame who? Why? I bet. just like the whole community in Chicago getting mad that that fucking CVS had to close its doors. Oh well, this CVS needs to stay open, and then CVS said, well, you know that the theft rate had doubled on their store by 30%, so they have no choice but to close. Yeah, they have no choice. They're going to go somewhere else, which forces the community to go further and further. And then once they realize that they have to go further and further, then that's when they're going to start realizing, oh, we need it. They're just going to go steal from, yeah, they're just going to go steal from the farthest place. Anyway, because they feel like they are owed. All these people feel like they're owed. Half of them can't even read. Doesn't mean I don't have to read that well. I can read. Doesn't mean I can read well. But I know I can read, I can write, and I can speak. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of high schoolers can't. Saw that video where that kid exposed all his classmates. They couldn't even read extraordinary. They couldn't even sound it out. And it was like extraordinary, whatever that means. And like, you couldn't even finish it, and you just said whatever that means. Yeah. All right, 3 times. Right. And nobody's going to talk about all these churches being burnt down. Another church in New York City and Manhattan burnt down. Churches. We all know who's doing it. I don't hear any mosques being burned down. But I'd be hearing all these churches every other week being burnt down, and nobody's doing no. And then after it burns down, there's no investigation. That's what I find funny. No, it's because the Muslims are fucking burning. I'm gonna say it. Now we might have an extinction moment, you know, the Yellowstone volcano may one day explode and we might have a Pompeii. Or another comet might hit Earth and we might all die. Like, you don't know. Or the sun will explode and we'll all die. Like, that's just how it goes. It's not the rapture, it's life. This world has been the universe for how long? That burnt down too. I know a church in Germany did, the one that survived World War II. Let me look it up. No, it didn't. No, it didn't burn down. Another, there was another church in Germany that got burned down. But that's what's happening. They're just burning. They're just going to these churches and burning them down. Notre Notre Dame. That one burnt down. I don't know. But when Notre Dame got burnt down, they had to go to they went to Ubisoft to use Assassin's Creed to rebuild it. Because Ubisoft did a whole scan in Notre Dame for the game, and they had the files. So, the one time a video game saved history.
You're back. Hey, I like the headwear. Very fancy.
Oh, even wagons are fucking triple. Everything's fucking double this month. What? I'll take it.
Very nice.
Everything: bounties, moonshine, wagon, collectible, blood money.
Have to do.
No, they just know that June is my birthday month. That's why. That's what I'm saying.
Okay then. No comment.
They know it's my birthday month, so it's like, you know what? There you go. Thank you for having 9,500. Well, no, it's more than that now. It is. It is 9,864 hours. Yep. And the other closest game I have, okay, Flight Simulator, 159 hours. Farming Simulator, 1,145 hours. NASCAR, 24 hours. Enlisted, 18 hours. Sniper Elite, 10 hours. F1, 5 hours. Yeah, you can tell where my main to-go games are. Red Dead and simulators. And every other game is just a in between.
stuff.